Okay, so today we're rating the four albums I own, which is Abbey Road, Revolver, the White Album, which includes the Escher demos, which is cool. And then we have, randomly, Marvin's Marvelous Mechanical Museum. First, we're gonna start with Abbey Road. We're gonna base it off the album cover. I really like the album cover. Um, the back is also pretty cool. Um, I really like the how it looks. This version though has like the white bar that says the Beatles, which is like fine, I guess. Um, but the album cover itself, pretty good. Um, the songs, very good. There's like a few songs I don't always listen to and don't always like. Let's look at the songs. Let's rate the songs. Come Together, pretty good. I like that song. I don't listen to it a whole lot, but it's pretty good. Then there's Something. Then there's Maxwell Silver Hammer. Oh, Something, by the way, I love Something. I think it's one of the best Beatles songs, or one of the best songs ever. It's better than Here Comes the Sun, I think. Um, Maxwell Silverhammer, that's also pretty good. Um, one of my friends are named after that song. He loves that song. I really like this song. It's really fun. Then Oh Darling, I think, um, it was like one of my favorite songs for like a time. So that's, you know. And then there's a whole bunch of other songs, and then like the whole like medley, and then apparently there's an Abbey Road mini documentary on this, which is interesting. Um, but I think this is a pretty good album, one of the most like famous albums. I There's nothing I too much hate about it, but to give the other albums a chance, I'm gonna give this like a 9. So there could be better albums. Now, Revolver. I really like this album cover. Apparently, this is the back of it. For some reason, this one was made in the Czech Republic. I don't know. Let's look at the songs. Um, Taxman, really good. Eleanor Rigby, also really good. I'm Only Sleeping. I don't listen to that song too much. It's not the best. Like, I don't know. Then Love You Too. I don't really know it that well. Here, There, and Everywhere. One of the best songs. Yellow Submarine. Really not the best song. Like, I feel like the songs that are good on it, like, I really like, but there's, like, lots of songs that are just okay. But then, yeah, Yellow Submarine, yeah. But She Said, I really like that song. Was one of my favorites, again, for a little bit. But yeah, there's a whole bunch of good songs on here. I don't really like Dr. Robert that much. Um, but most of the songs are pretty good. I don't think, like, it's as, like, oh, it's hard. It's hard to compare it. But because there's not as many good songs that I listen to, even though I listen to this album a lot, I'm gonna have it to give it like less than Abbey Road. I'm gonna have to give this an 8 out of 10, but it's still really good. Then the White Album, which is huge. There's a whole bunch of Escher demos, and also like there's a whole bunch of things on here. I like I Will. I like Back in the USSR. I like Glass Onion. I like all of these songs. I even like Revolution 9. I've listened to that a few times. And then there's really no bad songs on here. And because it's like very long, it has like lots of things on it. I think it might be like one of my favorite albums, or maybe like the best Beatles album. I'm gonna have. I don't want to give it a 10 out of 10 because it's not perfect, but I'll give it a 9.5 out of 10 because, of course, I love it. Then this song, or not this. Then this album, Marvin's Marvelous Mechanical Museum. I love these songs on here. I love the songs on here. Um, it's like as long as the other albums, well, except for the White Album, which is like a bunch of songs, but I like most of the songs on here, like Good Day, Greener, Welcome to the Valley All. There's not really a song I don't like on this. Like, it's really good. And of course, there's like also the two like secret like bonus tracks, I guess. And I love the art for inside of it, like here, and like, yeah, I really like how this whole thing, like, looks. I love how it sounds. This is one of my favorite like album covers. But it doesn't completely get, like, you can't really get too much better than the Beatles. However, it is still pretty good. But it also doesn't really sound like the other albums. Because it's hard to, like, rate compared to the other albums, I'm gonna have to, I'm gonna have to give it, like, this is hard. Because there's some songs on here I like better than some Beatles songs, but not really a whole lot of them. I think I have to give this, sadly, like a 7.5 out of 10, or maybe an 8 out of 10. Still pretty good. There's not a lot to say about it. It is pretty weird. I like the music videos for most of them. I don't know. There's not too much bad things about this. But yeah, that's the rating for the albums I own. Yeah.